am Tumbutunath. My roll number is 19BQ180426. Today I want to discuss about the concept of a fundamental steps in imaging processing, which is in a subject, image processing subject. Coming to fundamental steps, there are totally 10 fundamental steps in image processing. First is nothing but image acquisition, and then image enhancement, and then image restoration, and then color image processing, and then wavelets and multi-processing imaging, and compression, morphological processing, segmentation, representation and description, object recognition. Coming to image acquisition is nothing but nothing but captured by the sensor, which that is for example a camera, and it is traced the output. That is nothing but if our input is analog signal, and then it produces the signal which is in the form of a digital form by using an analog to digital converter. And the images are generated by the combination of illumination source and the reflection of observation of energy from the source by the lens of the scene being imaged. Imaging sensors are used to transform the reflected energy into digital images. Each sensor transforms the incoming energy into voltage by the combination of input electrical power and the sensor material that is responsive to the particular type of energy being detected. It is nothing but image acquisition. These are some of the diagram which is indicating about image acquisition in form of practical and diagrams. Coming to image enhancement means the process of manipulating an image so that the result is more suitable than the original for specification. It is nothing but improving the quality of the image. That means our output image from the input is nothing but get some clarity, get some more visible to our naked eye. That are which is used to bring out the details of which are nothing but hidden or sample to highlight certain features of interest of an image. Coming to image restoration, improving the appearance of the image. Image restoration is used to improve the appearance of the image. It tended to be mathematical or probabilistic models. Enhancement, on the other hand, is based upon the human subjective preferences regarding what constitutes a good enhancement result. Nothing but color imaging processing. Use the color of the image to extract features of interest in an image. Coming to wavelets. Wavelets are the foundation of representing images in various degree of resolution. It is used for image data compression. That is nothing but we can use the video to see in a different resolutions, right? It is nothing but 120p or 480p or 720p or 1080p based upon our required usage. We can use the preferred resolution. Next one, compression are nothing but techniques for reducing the storage required to save an image of the or the bandwidth required to transmit it. Coming to morphological processing. Morphological processing, nothing but tools for extracting imaging components that are useful for the representation and description of the shape. In this step, there would be transmission from process that the output images to process that output attributes. It is nothing but which are the tools which are used to represent or a description of a shape. In this step, there would be a transition from a process to that output images that process that image attributes. Image segmentation. Image segmentation is nothing but segmentation procedures partition an image into a constituent parts or objects. That is nothing but splitting an image into different objects, or splitting an image into various parts, or splitting an image into a piece of components or a set of objects or set of constituent parts. The more accurate is nothing but the segmentation, that more likely is the rejection is to be succeeded. Coming to step 9. Representation and description. Representation is nothing but making a decision whether the data should be represented as a boundary or a complete region. It is almost always follows the output of a segmentation stage. Boundary representation, focusing on external shape characteristics such as corners and reflections. It has nothing but two parts. One is nothing but boundary representation, and second one is nothing but complete region. First one indicates about boundary representation, and second one that is nothing but external shape characteristics with a combination of corners or reflections or any other thing. Region representation focus on internal properties such as texture or skeleton shape. Description, also called as a feature selection, deals with extracting attributes that result in some information or interest.